Aloha everyone! Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I want to give a shout out to my new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing. Also my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always coming and tuning into my channel. I really appreciate all the love, you guys. I see all the likes, all the comments, all the subscribers. You guys are awesome. Go over again my expenses. And look, I did not spend as much. I mean, I did spend a lot on the home project, which is understandable because when it comes to home and repairs and renovations, it gets pricey. But anyway, so that's the only big thing that I spent, looks like. And so compared to last week's spending, yeah. Look at that, I almost filled the page. You're gonna start off with this here. So I went to Bali for lunch and I spent $9.95. So eat out is in my cash envelope here. And let's see. Okay, so here's eating out. I only have $5. So I under budgeted my eating out. So next time I know to put more, but I think I'm gonna remove the eating out. Yeah, I'm gonna remove this envelope only because I'm trying to minimize eating out. So I'm not gonna include this for now. So I have $5 left. So I'm just gonna put this on here. So eating out, I took out $5, so we're gonna minus 5. And we still need to cover this here. So I'm just gonna round this to $10. So we need $10 more. So I'm going to grab that from is it extra funds? I'm gonna grab that from extra funds. Okay, so $10. Okay, next we have home project. So home project is $349.22. So we'll round that off to $350. And home projects, I believe, is in this binder here. Okay. Okay, so home projects, we are going to take out $349. So 100, 200, and I don't have another 100. Okay. Oh, I do. I lied. Okay. 300, 20, 40, 45, 50. That reminds me. Okay, so 100, 200, 300, 20, 40, 45, 50. That's 350 goes there. Okay, next is, so this is eat out, but I used this. So me and my husband went to the food truck the other night. So this is actually considered, this actually considers date night. Yeah, our date nights can be very simple. Date night can be like heading out to the food trucks and eating dinner there, just the two of us, no kids, and yeah, we consider that date night. Nothing, sometimes you don't get too fancy. Anyway, so $40. We'll just say, no, you know what? No, I only round off when it's like there's a cents in there. So this is 39. So we're gonna go to date night, and we're gonna take out $39. So we have 20. Let me make some change here. So we got 10, 15, 20, put back the 20. Okay, so let's see, 20, 35, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, got 39 there. Okay, next is groceries, and I spent $48.68. I don't have anything in groceries, I believe. Yeah, I don't have anything in groceries. So this is coming out of the extra fund. And let's just see. Let's see what we have in extra fund. The extra funds, we have a 50, 48, 49. So I'm gonna take the 50 from extra funds, and I'm gonna put back $2. So we'll just make this 48. Okay, shopping 2034. Oops, that's not in this envelope. Binder. So shopping 2034. So let's just give that $20, not rounding that off. Okay. And these two were in cash, so I'm not gonna count this because I paid those in cash. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and calculate these, and I'll be right back. $467.16. Then I added this column. This is the cash that we took out from my envelopes, and it totaled $467. Okay, so $467 is going back to the bank. So now we're gonna go into our cash envelopes and see how much we have left in each of the categories. So I know gas, okay, so that's how much we're stuffing. Okay, so let's start off with the coins. We do have some coins here, and this is going to my coin jar. Okay, so gas, there's 0 in gas. Oh wait, I'm jumping ahead of myself. So here's the cash I will be stuffing into my cash envelopes today. I'm also going to be stuffing sinking funds and my challenges, and we are stuffing a total of $583, and this equals $583. Okay, there we go. All right, so then we'll go to our cash envelopes here. So gas is getting $60, 20, 40, 60. All right. Coffee is getting $10, and we do have some left in coffee. So $5 and $6 left in coffee. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put these into my challenges, and so we have $6 left, so we'll put this aside. All right, next we have, oh, and then we're gonna stuff $10 into coffee. Okay, next we have spending. So spending, you guys, I didn't spend anything. I still have money in here. See? Okay, so 10, 15, 20. I have 20 bucks left in spend. So then we're spending this time $15. Okay. Eating out, nothing. So I'm gonna remove eating out. I'm not going to use eating out. So taking her out. Miscellaneous is $5. And miscellaneous has $6 left. Okay. And miscellaneous is getting a $5 bill. All right. So receipts. So these are receipts I will be scanning at the end of this video. And I scan these into Fetch. For those of you who don't know what Fetch is a app that you scan your receipts and you accumulate points, and when you have accumulated enough points, you can redeem them for gift cards. So here's my referral code. If you don't have Fetch, you can go ahead and use my referral code. You get points and I get points right away after you scan your first receipt. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So receipts, I'm just gonna leave this in here because I'll scan this at the end of the video. Okay. This right here says hubby. I'm giving him $300 this paycheck. This is his budget. He has his way of budgeting his own money, and I just kind of give him the amount that he can have for the pay period, and he can have 300. So I'm gonna take out 300, 100, 200, 300, and I'm going to set this aside for him and give it to him. Okay, so cash envelope is done. That should do it. Okay, next we are going to stuff sinking funds, and here we have birthdays. So birthdays is getting a 5. So birthdays now has 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, and $60. Car maintenance is getting a 5. And car maintenance now has, car maintenance now has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67. Okay, debt's not getting anything. Kids is getting a 20. So kids now has 120, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. Why is a 20 in there? Oh God, that messed me up. Okay, let me recount that. So kids has 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200. So 201, 202, 203, 204, 205, 206, 207, 208, 209. So kids has 209. Okay, pets is not getting stuff. Shopping is getting $15. So 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I'm missing a 5. Okay, I think I did the dominations wrong, so I'm just going to take 2 5s and put a 10 out here. We'll know at the end of the day if we are short. Okay, so shopping gets 15. Now I have not yet taken the kids shopping, and I am going to do so next weekend. I hope. Okay, so shopping now has 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. $128 in shopping. Okay, beauty is getting 45, so that's a 40 and a 5. And let's see, beauty has $5 left in there. So beauty now has 40, 45, 50. Okay, and that should do it for this binder. I do want to stuff my cashback rewards, and cashback I got $23 total from my Chase credit card and from my Discover card. So I kind of cashed that out, and I will be stuffing that into my cashback envelope. So here's my cashbacks. I still have the cashback from the last time. So we're stuffing $23. So 10, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, so cashback now has, oops. So cashback now has 100, 200, 300, 10, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28. $320 since January, you guys, just by using my credit cards. Okay, I'm not gonna do anything with these just yet. I think I'm just gonna keep it in here, let it build, and then at the end of the year I'm gonna count how much I have in cashbacks. Okay, so that should do it for my sinking funds. Next we're going into challenges. So we're going to my challenges binder. Okay, so here's challenges. So before I go to my challenges, I do want to mention, you guys, I made some cute savings challenges trackers, and here they are. So I made these, and I've been selling it locally here to friends and family, and it was such a hit that I decided to make more. And by me making more, you know, I decided, hey, why not and put these, I mean, why not start an Etsy shop and sell these to the whole budgeting community to see, you know. I wanted to share what I created, because these, look at these guys, these are so cute, and I do have orders already pending. So for those of you that ordered, thank you so much for your support and all your kind words and all the love. It truly is just amazing how much this budgeting community are so helpful and thoughtful, and like, we just have each other's backs. And I am so grateful I started my journey this year, because I met so many wonderful people along the way, and I'm excited to see what, you know, what this year will bring. And I am really excited to share my journey with you all. And again, thank you guys for, you know, following me and, you know, showing me all this love. Okay, anyway, so yes, so these are the challenges trackers. So I made a gas a challenge, 100 envelope challenge, month ahead challenge, birthday, luxury, mini savings. This is a hit, you guys. I sold out of these this morning and I had to make more. But yes, and then also, yeah, I think I said 100 envelope. I brought these out because I wanted to show those who ordered. So this is how it's gonna look like when it's hole punched, okay? And this is what it looks like when it's not hole punched. It's a little bit smaller because I trim all the sides. I trim all the sides so that it'll fit in the envelopes. So let me show you. So for example, here All right, so let's say you have a 1 month ahead envelope already and you just needed a tracker. So I made these to where I trimmed it all on the side, so that way you are able to fit it in and put it in your envelope. Okay, so that's how it's gonna look. All right, right there, just like that. Isn't she cute? Okay, so yeah, I wanted to show you guys that real quick because some of you ordered with hole punch and some of you didn't. So just wanted to show you guys. So when you do get it, so the one that's hole punched is a little bit bigger than the one that's not hole punched. Okay, so these are my trackers, and again, these are available on my Etsy shop. Go ahead and click on the link below. I will put the link there. And yeah, so that's that. Okay, so challenges. So we are going to stuff my birthday challenge. So this is my new tracker, you guys. I made myself one and I'm using all of it. So I have birthday, luxury, travel, gas, and month ahead. So for birthday, I'm giving myself a $10. So I'll be coloring the $10 birthday. So I'm gonna grab. Okay, so these, you guys, I made specifically for me. When you guys get your trackers, it's going to come laminated. So when you stuff money in there and you track, you are going to color it with a Sharpie. So for example, you know, you guys say, let's say you stuff $12. So, you know, most of you know this already. So, you know, you color in the $12 envelope. Okay, so it's gonna look like that. And then these are reusable because I am, you know, that's how I made these ones. So for me, for my personal preference, what I did was I made myself an envelope, but I used a printout. So I printed these out and I made myself a clear envelope. So that way I'm able to put my printout here and stuff the cash in here as well. So for my birthday, I'm giving myself $10. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out my tracker and I'm going to color $10. Okay. And then I'm gonna get a 10. I'm going to stuff the $10 in here. And the tracker. So again, you guys, this is customized. I customized this for myself. This is not available on my Etsy shop. I did not make these. I just made the regular trackers where you color in the actual tracker itself, and then you can reuse it by wiping it off with any alcohol-based wipe, right? Okay, so my birthday got 10. Okay, next I'm gonna stuff travel. Oh, I do have luxury here, and she has $20, so I'm just gonna color the $20 real quick. Oh, actually, she's supposed to have 25. Okay. I can't color anything yet because luxury needs to have $5 more. And I think that's why I didn't color any diamonds. Okay, so we'll put her back because she's not fulfilled. Okay, next, travel. So travel, each of these airplane hearts is considered $50 for me. So for those of you that ordered, you can write whatever amount you want that represents each of these. So for me, it's $50. So I'm giving myself 50. and I'm going to color in $50. I mean, color in one heart. Goodness, it's been so long since I colored, you guys. Okay. Okay, so that's $50 stuffed in there. Alrighty. So then we have a gas. Okay, so yeah, so that's travel. Then we have gas, and gas is getting $10. So I transferred my gas sinking fund envelope to this gas here, and I think what I'm gonna do is, see, I already have okay, let's just count how much I have in gas right now. So 120, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76. So I have $76 already in my gas challenge. So I'll be coloring in these, but I'll go ahead and color that later because you guys get the idea of how my trackers work. So I'm putting in $10 for gas. Okay. So gas now has 120, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 86. All right, and then at the end of this video, I'll be coloring in $86 in gas. Yeah. Okay, next we have month ahead, and month ahead is just getting $10, and that's the last $10 I have left. So yes, we balanced. So month ahead now has 110. So I'm gonna remove this, and I'm going to take this. Oops. Okay, can you guys see that? It's like, why is it? Okay. And I'm going to color in $10. Can you guys see? Okay, so that's that. So months ahead now has 110. All right, so that should do it for my challenges. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, for those of you that ordered my savings trackers, I am working on them today, or I have started working on them, so I'll continue to work on them after I film this video. You know, I have to show you. Oh, I'm always forgetting about these guys. Okay, so these are the rollovers that we have extra in my cash envelopes. So we have 10, 20, 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, $32 left. So we're gonna put these in my dollar challenges. Okay, my dollar challenges is getting big. And then we have some 5s here. And then normally anything that's 10 or above, I stuff these into my gas challenge. But as you can see, I'm doing pretty good here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put these into my rollover. So I have a rollover envelope, and these are money that hasn't been spent as well, that's supposed to be spent, and it's just good to have. Before I go, that reminds me, I want to update you guys on my progress on that. All these are 100, are equal to 100 envelopes. They are not in order. I actually what you call that, randomizes or mixed it up. So whatever I pick, I won't know what that number will be. Okay, so let's start from here. So I'll, oh my god, okay, so next cash stuffing, I'll be stuffing $40. Thumbs up if you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys on my next video. Bye.